isn't just big, it's game-changing. General Hospital.
Tensions are reaching a dangerous boiling point in General Hospital as Jason Morgan and Carly Spencer face one of their most explosive confrontations yet. In the latest preview, emotions run high and harsh truths are spoken when Jason warns Carly that the path she's heading down could have deadly consequences. His chilling words, "You need to cut ties before it gets you killed," make it clear that the situation in Port Charles is becoming more dangerous than ever. For longtime viewers of General Hospital, the bond between Jason and Carly has always been one of the most complicated and unbreakable relationships in town. They've survived mob wars, betrayals, kidnappings, and countless crises together. But this time, their loyalty to each other may be tested in ways neither of them expected. The preview hints that Carly is getting dangerously close to a situation that Jason believes could destroy her life, or worse. Jason has spent years protecting Carly from the darker side of Port Charles, often stepping in before things spiral out of control. But now, it appears Carly may be making choices that even Jason cannot shield her from. In the intense scene teased in the preview, Jason confronts Carly directly. His usually calm demeanor is replaced with urgency and frustration as he tries to make her understand the seriousness of the threat she's facing. Carly, known for her fierce independence and refusal to back down, doesn't take the warning lightly. Instead of immediately agreeing with Jason, Carly pushes back. She questions why she should walk away from something she believes in, especially when she feels that doing so would mean surrendering power and control to the wrong people. Carly has never been one to run from a fight, and that stubborn determination is exactly what makes Jason so worried. Jason knows better than most how dangerous Port Charles can be. As someone deeply tied to the criminal world for years, he has seen what happens when people underestimate their enemies. His warning isn't just about fear, it's about experience. He understands the deadly consequences that could follow if Carly refuses to walk away. What makes this confrontation even more emotional is the deep history between the two characters. Jason has always been Carly's protector and closest ally, even when the rest of the town turned against her. Their relationship has survived marriages, heartbreak, and countless life-threatening situations. That's why seeing them clash so intensely feels especially significant. Fans are already speculating about what exactly Jason wants Carly to cut ties with. Some believe it could be connected to the growing tensions between various power players in Port Charles. Others suspect that Carly may be getting involved in something far more dangerous than she realizes, possibly tied to hidden enemies or secret alliances. Whatever the truth may be, the warning suggests that someone's life is on the line. Carly's stubborn nature could push her deeper into danger if she refuses to listen. Throughout the years, her strength and determination have helped her survive countless challenges. But those same qualities have also placed her directly in harm's way. Jason's frustration seems to come from a place of genuine fear. He isn't simply trying to control Carly's decisions, he's trying to save her life. That protective instinct has always defined Jason's role in Carly's life, and the preview shows just how desperate he has become to make her understand the risks. The emotional intensity of the scene also hints that this argument could change the dynamic between them moving forward. If Carly ignores Jason's warning, it may create a serious rift between two of Port Charles's most loyal allies. At the same time, their confrontation could also force Carly to confront difficult truths about the situation she's involved in. Sometimes the people closest to us see the danger more clearly than we do ourselves. Jason may be the only one willing to say what no one else will. The bigger question now is whether Carly will listen before it's too late. As the drama unfolds, Viewers can expect even more shocking twists in the days ahead. General Hospital has never been shy about placing its characters in life-or-death situations, and this storyline appears to be building towards something explosive. If Jason's warning proves true, Carly may soon find herself facing consequences she never imagined. And if she refuses to cut ties, the fallout could affect far more than just her own life. For fans, the preview promises a powerful mix of emotion, danger, and classic General Hospital drama. The confrontation between Jason and Carly is only the beginning of what could become one of the show's most intense storylines of the season. One thing is certain. When Jason Morgan says someone is in danger, it's never a warning that should be ignored. And in Port Charles, ignoring a warning like that can have devastating consequences. The tension between Jason Morgan and Carly Spencer continues to escalate as the situation surrounding them grows more unpredictable by the day. In Port Charles, danger often lurks just beneath the surface, but Jason's latest warning suggests that the threat facing Carly may be more immediate than anyone expected. For Jason, protecting Carly has always been second nature. Their connection goes back decades, built on trust, loyalty, and countless shared battles. Time and again, Jason has stepped in when Carly found herself entangled in situations that spiraled out of control. Yet this time feels different. The urgency in Jason's voice reveals that he believes the stakes are far higher than usual. Carly, however, has never been someone who easily backs down from a challenge. Her strength has always been one of her defining qualities, allowing her to stand her ground even when facing powerful enemies. That same strength, though, can sometimes push her toward dangerous choices. In Jason's eyes, that's exactly what's happening now. As their argument unfolds, Carly makes it clear that she refuses to be intimidated or manipulated. She insists that she knows what she's doing and believes that walking away now would only make things worse. Carly has spent years building her reputation as someone who doesn't give in under pressure, and abandoning the situation might feel like admitting defeat. Jason sees it very differently. From his perspective, Carly is walking straight into a trap. His years of experience dealing with criminal networks and dangerous rivals have taught him how quickly situations can turn deadly. He recognizes warning signs that others might overlook, and what he's seeing now sets off every alarm in his mind. Cut ties before it gets you killed, he insists, emphasizing every word. The stark warning leaves Carly momentarily stunned, but it doesn't immediately change her mind. Instead, she questions whether Jason is letting fear cloud his judgment. Carly has always believed in fighting for what she wants, and she isn't convinced that retreating is the right answer. Still, Jason's concern clearly affects her more than she wants to admit. Their relationship has always been built on brutal honesty. Jason is one of the few people Carly trusts to tell her the truth, even when she doesn't want to hear it. That honesty is exactly why his warning carries so much weight. At the same time, Jason knows that pushing Carly too hard could backfire. She has never responded well to being ordered around, even by someone she cares about deeply. If he comes across as controlling instead of protective, Carly may become even more determined to prove him wrong. Meanwhile, the larger situation in Port Charles continues to evolve. Rumors and secrets are circulating, and several powerful players appear to be positioning themselves for a major conflict. In a town where alliances can shift overnight, it's becoming increasingly difficult to know who can truly be trusted. Carly's involvement in this growing conflict could place her directly in the crosshairs. Jason understands that once someone becomes a target in this world, there's rarely an easy way out. Enemies don't simply walk away, and unresolved conflicts often lead to devastating consequences. His fear is that Carly may already be too deeply involved to escape without serious repercussions. For viewers, the storyline promises a complex emotional journey. The bond between Jason and Carly has always been one of the emotional anchors of General Hospital. Watching that bond come under pressure adds an extra layer of intensity to the unfolding drama. Fans are already debating whether Carly will ultimately follow Jason's advice or continue down her current path. Some believe that Carly's stubborn nature will push her to ignore the warning, at least at first. Others think that Jason's words may eventually sink in, forcing Carly to reconsider her choices before it's too late. There's also the possibility that Jason himself may take matters into his own hands. If he believes Carly's life is truly in danger, he might decide to act behind the scenes to eliminate the threat, even if that means keeping secrets from her. Such a move could create even more complications between them. Trust has always been the foundation of their friendship, and secrets could easily fracture that trust. If Carly discovers that Jason is manipulating events without telling her, she may feel betrayed, regardless of his intentions. At the same time, Jason might believe that protecting Carly is worth risking their friendship. For him, her safety has always come first. As the storyline continues to develop, the looming question remains: who exactly poses the threat that is Jason's so concerned? Port Charles has no shortage of dangerous figures, and any number of hidden enemies could be involved. Whether the danger comes from a rival organization, a personal vendetta, or a secret that is yet to be revealed, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: Carly may be standing closer to the edge than she realizes. The confrontation between Jason and Carly may only be the beginning of a much larger crisis. In classic General Hospital fashion, secrets are likely to unravel, alliances may shift, and unexpected twists could change everything. What starts as a heated argument between two longtime allies might ultimately trigger a chain reaction that affects many lives throughout Port Charles. For now, Jason has delivered his warning as clearly as possible. The question is whether Carly will listen, or whether her refusal to walk away will lead her into the very danger Jason fears most. Either way, the coming episodes promise high-stakes drama, emotional confrontations, and the kind of shocking developments that keep fans glued to their screens. In Port Charles, one decision can change everything, and Carly Spencer may soon discover just how dangerous that truth can be.